There's nothing holding you back. But you. Just you. Just you. I'm not holding you back. Listen, I told you in 2016, this is what's going to happen. This guy's going to get in there and they're going to use him as the fall guy. We watched some Rick and Monroe in 2020 and then endured 4 years of horse shit. And now they have the stage perfectly set. Perfectly set. And here you have it. I don't give a flying what tariffs are going to be. I don't care. Oil can go to $100 a fucking barrel or $200 a barrel. I'm still driving my fucking V8 Corvettes. I'm not giving a fuck. Inflation can't go high enough for me to be worried about it. That's the mentality you get when you know what you're doing. When you know what you're doing, you ain't worried about what the fucking grocery receipt says at the bottom line. You really don't. I feel it because I know there's a lot of you that listen to me. And maybe I'm hurting your feelings or making you feel like, oh, you're a jerk. You're talking like that. I'm talking from a position of being blessed. Period. And it didn't just happen overnight. I had to work towards things. I had to cut things out of my life. I had to make sacrifices with friends and family and take myself away from a lot of things that people want to do right now. And they think that's called success. It's not. Influencers, listen to me. When you put that stuff out there and you show, here's what I wasted my money on, knowing that there's going to be a small faction of us as the audience that's going to say, oh, I wish I had that. And you might see the trolling responses there. Oh, what a bullshit. You don't really trade that much. You don't make that much money. You're an affiliate marketer. You know, you're a girl. You're a guy that doesn't even know how to trade. You've been caught paper trading before. All the bullshit. They'll see those things, mute them, but then they'll look at the one that says, I wish I had what you have. And they take that inside. They file it away and they say, yep, that builds me up. Yep, that proves that I know what I'm doing and what I'm doing is the right decision. No, it's not. I'm not saying don't celebrate when you have something as a victory and you buy a toy. But if your entire scheme, your whole presentation is based on that, you're actually not getting anything for yourself that's constructive. You're sugarcoating, you're masking, and you're putting things behind blinders. You're telling yourself that this is what you're doing trading for. When if you were really sitting down, if you and I were sitting down and we were privately talking, no recordings, no cameras, I'm not going to tell anybody what you're going to say. And I say to you, when you put that video out and you don't really have the response that you were hoping you was going to get, what does it do for you? It sucks. I kind of expected a bigger pop. Right. Now, internally, you're doing the same thing over and over and over again with something outside of trading. The success of trading. You need to fall in love with you doing the things that you're supposed to be doing as a consistently profitable trader that is detail-oriented. That's what your primary focus should be. And guess what that means? You're going to be fucking boring. But guess what? I'm probably the richest boring motherfucker on X. I am boring as shit. I'm boring. And guess what that means? I got money. I got money. I don't need to share or show what I spent my money on. I don't need to do that. I do absolutely. I got my bank accounts. I don't need to be reminded by somebody else saying, shit, you're successful. I know I'm successful. I wake up knowing I'm successful. I'm thanking God every single day that he's given me this position in life. I'm thankful for that. Everything that I do in teaching you is geared towards that. Not materialism. Not, oh, I got this. Look how much money I wasted on a Rolex. I'm in the Rolex store. This is the Rolex I'm putting on my wrist, but I'm going on a fucking black market and buying some knockoff horse shit because you're going to see that thing on my wrist and you think I spent $15,000, $30,000, whatever. Fuck you, you're a liar. I got watches that cost more than your fucking house. Get the fuck out of here. So the point is this. You have to literally dial in and cut out everything. And guess what that means? Me included. Some of you are ready right now, but you're holding on to the reins and saying, drive me faster, ICT. Yeah! Instead of just doing. I'm talking to new people all the time that's coming in. And so many of you are ready. You know enough. You know enough. but you're not doing anything with it. Not properly, you're not. But when you're in the community, like right now, you're listening to me, you're thinking, well, listen, I see he's really wound up today. Got me honest, I do feel pretty good right now. My back ain't hurting. That's the adrenaline, endorphins. They'll wear off. I'll be crying later on. But when you leave the element, when this presentation ends and the little dopamine wears off, what are you gonna be left with? Well, that was fun. I'll have to listen to that next time when I feel a little bit down and out. But you're gonna be feeling down and out an hour after this ends. Why? Because you're gonna think about what I talked about. You're gonna think about how I pinned you in a corner and I said, these are the things that you're doing and they're wrong. And you want to have selective hearing when you're listening to me. Like, well, that applies to somebody else, not me. If you've done that in this presentation, by me talking, you're the person I'm talking to. You know enough to be consistently profitable. You know enough to find setups that you never need to watch another video by ICT. You don't ever need to listen to another Twitter space. You don't ever need to listen to any kind of nothing ICT. I have given so many ways to skin this cat. But you know what remains constant? You got to work your ass off. There's no shortcuts to it. I don't care what they titled their video. ICT, learn it in 5 minutes. I studied everything, and I'm going to teach it to you in this video, so that way you don't have to worry about doing what is absolutely fucking required, which is backtesting, studying, and finding how it works within you. Does it match your personality? Not all of you can trade a turtle soup. Not all of you can trade the silver bullet. Now, because of the first predictive fair value gap is, come on. I mean, it's literally the very first one that forms, and it's in a 30-minute window. It's very time specific for the morning session, and it's used throughout the week. And now I gave you the secrets to the afternoon session. Come on, think about it. Think about what I gave you just for the afternoon. Fuck the morning session. Say you're not even good at picking the direction in bias. Who cares? Okay? Let the morning session trade. Come back around 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time. And then wait for 1:30. Start watching that opening range, that 30-minute opening range. And please, gentlemen, please stop talking about a 15-minute opening fucking range. You're literally bullshit. It's bullshit. Do it on 30 minutes. I promise you, the shit you're pretending that you're going to find eventually in watching 15 minutes, it's going to be perfect in 30 minutes. Because that is exactly what the algorithm uses. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I'm proving it. Everybody has their opinion, but I fucking walked it in front of all of you this year. All of you saw it. How many times have I been wrong? Fuck all. None. I've been on it. And I haven't even tried. I haven't even fucking tried hard. And this is what I presented to you that's realistic for you. You can obtain what I did this year. Every single one of you listening to my voice can do what I showcased this year. That's not outperforming, unprecedented odds. That's in the realm of reasonable. Everything I taught you is already on the YouTube channel. And I use the information that's in that YouTube channel all year long. I didn't reinvent or twist and contort the logic. You're waiting for this time. You're waiting for this draw on liquidity to be a factor. Okay, I know it's going to likely go there. And this is the time I'm supposed to be looking for the setup. I have to wait for the setup to be there. And then I gave you a criteria that helps you frame a setup. How to manage the risk. How to take the trade and manage it. None of you can say otherwise. You cannot deny that this was outlined for the entirety of this year. I've laid this out for you. And guess what? That's elementary. That is grade school level nothing compared to what you can obtain if you use everything that I taught. Now, that is not an invitation to go in there and say, oh shit, there's the invitation ICT's been waiting to give. Everybody needs to use everything that ICT uses. Everything you've ever taught. You got to do all that stuff. I don't do that. I am not in there taking every available trade. I'm one person. I'm not omnipresent. Like I'm in one location at one time, and my mind is focused on that market and the thing I'm looking for, because I have an affinity for an outcome based on a higher time expectation. But if I really want to get down and clown, I can go on that 15-second chart, 5-second chart, and tear shit up. I'm always ready for that. But for teaching purposes this year, I gave you higher time frame, direction, everything, how it should be out and where it should be impactful for turning points and all that. Criteria that would negate that idea if I'm wrong. So you had a complete treatment. Everything was shown from the lens of, if you studied very diligently and you've been consistent about being positive in your journaling, looking for the bright side of everything, not talking down to yourself, not hanging around in circles where people like to trash my name or my concepts or say they rebranded. Man, fuck you. Find somebody else out there doing what you just watched me do this year, explaining it in that detail, that precise, and then put the lame tags of Wyckoff, which ain't there, supply and demand ain't there, Elliott Wave ain't there, none of that shit's there. See, that's the problem. They see me doing it, and then when it's done, oh, well, that's so-and-so, so-and-so. Okay, or you do the same thing. The next 3 months, you do it in front of everybody. Don't delete anything, and don't ever fucking edit a fucking post, not one. And do it in a setting where everybody can track it. Then your opinion matters. Because right now, all of you are fucking tongueless to me. You have no voice. You have no opinion that matters. Zero. And you fucking think I can't go out there and take that fucking Robbins Cup? I've made a mockery of that shit. I literally have shown you that it's nothing. It's nothing. That's nothing. It's more scary. It's more risk for me to go out and do what I've been doing, putting my name on front of. See, if I take trades in Robbins, you don't know what trades I'm taking. You don't know what I'm doing. But guess what I'm doing? Woo! Here I am, stepping out on the stage. So here's what this 1 minute candle is going to do, and this is the next 1 minute candle. It's going to go here. It's going to go here. Now it's going to go up. It's going to go down here. It's not going to go here. It's not going to go here, baby. Find somebody else that's doing that shit, because it ain't fucking there, baby. It's just me. Good old fucking ICT. Talking about ain't no fucking algorithm. Man, you're fucking clueless. I couldn't do this if there wasn't one. You honestly think that I could be that smart? There's nobody that smart. There's nobody that has that level of discretionary risk-taking and that perfect. Unless they're using something that is completely scripted. And I proved it in a time frame that I can't fake it. And an audience level that's big enough to say, hey, that man did that. Uh-huh. And I don't have to be grandiose about it and hang my fucking name on a website and take a man who I have a lot of respect for and remove him. It's coming. But I cannot do it while he's here. I won't do it. But it's going to come down. And when it's that time, then you'll see it. I'm not going to announce it. You're just going to see it happen. So I love when you leave those little comments. I love it. But Robbins Cup. But how's the Robbins Cup going? Yeah. How about that $500,000 fucking dollars, baby? How about those 3 fucking months of everyday killing it ICT style? We don't want to talk about that, do we? Get the fuck out of here. It's beautiful. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Some of you young men, very rarely it's the young ladies, but it's the young men, they're like, I can't wait to learn how to do this because I'm going to go out there and defend your name, ICT. Why? I'm having too much fun. You don't need to defend me. Can't you see I'm doing that on my own at my leisure? You're trying to do something in trading to justify an outcome that doesn't matter. I'm not going to high-five you. Yeah, you killed it for me. You really defended me today, brother. I don't do that. You need to look at your job, okay? Look at your coworkers and say, you know what? I'm slightly better than you, and I don't really deserve to be in this bullshit, and I don't deserve the low pay that they're giving me. So you may resign yourself to doing this the rest of your life, but I'm not doing that. So in 6 to 9 months, I'm going to be replacing my income here. And then once I double it consistently, I'm going to look for the exit ramp. I'm out. I'm not going to come back here. You need to make plans. You need to live your life through a dreamscape perspective. That means everything you want to see happen, there has to be a structure in place that leads to you getting there. And it has to be practical. Not, well, I want to make $100,000 a week. I want to get 30 accounts on this prop firm and this prop firm, that prop firm, and I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to sail off in the sunset. There has to be a structure, okay? There has to be an absolute defined structure. To answer the guys that are complaining to me in my comment section, dude, you're giving flowers to 2 guys that are ripping you off and they're monetizing and teaching your stuff. Okay, listen. My biggest complaint and how my name and my concepts have been abused and prostituted is, number one, my name brings attention. And if you want to get ads and attention on your videos, just put 3 letters in there, ICT, and they're going to click out of morbid curiosity, okay? It doesn't mean that it's worth watching the video. It just means that's going to draw the initial click. I have always maintained that my students are absolutely encouraged to go out there and make a name for themselves with the content. Now, that is not to sell my outright fucking videos, okay, because that's bullshit. And why anybody would pay for them when they're on my YouTube channel is just fucking ridiculous, but people still do it. I still get emails right now. I got 12 of them just this week saying, how can I join the private mentorship? How the fuck can you not see that I'm doing everything for free? Like, I'm not doing anything paid, nothing. But people still come to me. I guarantee you. And on April 1st, I was so tempted. I was going to put April 1st post up there. Mentorship, $250 a month, but that would have been saved and screenshot, and they would have been using it 2 years from now. See, that's a piece of shit. He said he was never going to do a mentorship, and he's doing it there. So I was like, yeah, I ain't going to do it. It won't go over as well as I would like to see it go over. But if I did a mentorship right now, all your students that's paying you right now, they're leaving you and they're coming to my shit. All they got to do is see what I've been doing on that Telegram channel, and I put that shit on lockdown. Say, hey, that's it. Nobody's going to be able to come in here unless they pay. You're all looking for your fucking credit card. You're throwing it at me. Please let me be a part of that shit. I want to see this happen every fucking day. But I'm not going to do that. I'm taking a step back and letting the people that I taught shine. And guess what? If you have learned from me and you've done exceedingly well, a la Kane, Kyle, and a number of other people that you're about to see soon, if they market the approach on how they used it in their own hands, I don't have a fucking problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. Everybody knows how they got there. They've worked their ass off for it. They put time into learning how to do it. They didn't watch one fucking video and say, I got this figured out, baby. It's easy now. They worked for it. And they are the highest paid motherfuckers in the prop industry because everything's prop right now. Prop. You have 2 fucking monsters. Monsters. So if they say, I'm going to write a book, I'm going to teach how I use this information, because guess what? They earned that. They earned it. My problem has always been people talking in hindsight. As soon as they grab that overlay, pretend net long position or pretend net short position, where the color red is where your risk is and the green is, or I think it's the color green, but it may be another color. And it's just the trade I took. If you're going to go through all the trouble of live streaming or making a video saying, here's the trade, and you're like, I think I got in here. As soon as they say, I think, that's bullshit. Because if you took the trade, you're going to show you took the trade. You're going to show those executions. You're going to show yourself recorded doing those trades. Isn't it fucking funny? Isn't it hilarious that everybody from our community that puts the effort in learning how to do this stuff, predominantly, they're the ones that show their whole fucking trade in recording from beginning to end. And I am proud as a fucker. I am so proud to see that because we are leading. We are not following shit. We are not emulating anybody else, but every fucking body else wants to emulate us. Why? Because we are cut from a different cloth. We don't think like retail traders. We do not think about what an indicator is going to tell us to do. We're not subservient to bullshit. We are on the razor edge of perfection. in the marketplace. You can't get better than to the tick. You can't. Talk to me about a fucking Bollinger Band. Get the hell out of here. You don't know. You don't know what time that Bollinger Band's going to touch price. You're waiting for it. Well, guess what I've done? I've simplified that. You're waiting for a 10-minute window, or, in deference to the final hour trading, 30 minutes with a 315 to 345. I had two guys leave me a comment saying, I watched your video last night. You've never mentioned 315 to 345, so now you're bullshit, you're making up stuff. Okay, listen, guy. Maybe you didn't watch everything and listen to everything I've ever produced, okay, but I absolutely have called that. There's 4 macros in just the last hour of trading. So there's your homework assignment. Go find out what I told you what they were. So you need to plan how you're going to be successful. Now, when I was younger, I subscribed to Rob Report, and that was my motivation. That was my motivation for boats, cars, watches. That's how I found Patek. I fell in love with those watches, and I've wasted a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie, but that magazine was like my. As a child, we used to wait for the Sears catalog to come in. Now I'm dating myself by saying that, but guess what? I'll be 53 years old in case you missed it. But the Sears catalog would come in right before Thanksgiving. And we would take our ink pen and we'd scribble over top of everything we wanted in the toy section as a kid. Well, when we have that same spirit of expectation, and we plan ahead, like a child on Christmas, I had to think like a child when I was 20 years old. Because I had been beaten down, emotionally and psychologically with the way I was my upbringing. It wasn't nurturing. So I would have no problem living vicariously through movie characters and superheroes and things like that because it gave me an escape. And I understand how some of you young men tap into me, and I'm like that for you. But I'm telling you, don't let that be a problem, because it can be. It becomes worship too much, and that's bullshit. I'm not worthy of worship. I'm not supposed to be lifted up on a pedestal. I'm just like you. I put my pants on the same fucking way. And I'm going through pain right now. If you saw me, you'd be like, man, you're tore up. Right. I'm human just like you are. But you need to plan how you're going to be successful. Doesn't mean go through the list of every supercar you ever wanted to have. It doesn't mean plan on how you're going to show how you did this, bought that one, went into debt for this one. But it does mean when I make this much money and I reach this goal, I'm going to visit this destination. And that's what I did. I had destinations outlined and schedules. I would like to get, hear what I said there? I would like to get to Fiji by this age at this time. I would like to get to Australia. I was going to go, but there's too many fucking things in Australia that want to kill you, and it's too easy, so I stayed the fuck away from Australia. But the idea of planning where we're going to spend our success, the things that we want to do. Like I always wanted a nice home. I still want a log cabin. I've been trying to talk my wife into it. She's not big on the whole thing, but I think they're beautiful. I'm not talking about some Uncle Ben's bullshit. Okay, I'm talking about a really nice out in like Montana, big sprawling log cabin, big ass fireplace. I think that would be awesome. Even if we use it for just the holiday season, that'd be awesome. But and get some horses and stuff. When I was younger, my family had horses and stuff, so I'm used to having that. So that's for the guys that were saying, why did you talk about that neat hoof guy? Because I grew up around all that stuff. And when you see it, we don't look at it, it's like, ew. But anyway, I digress.
Away, guys, away. That's more seconds. Father, I thank you, Lord, I glorify you. I honor you and adore you, Jehovah. Thank you for your love, for your mercy. Thank you for your grace. Spirit of the living God, I pray that you lead me and guide me this session in Jesus' name. Holy Spirit, I pray that I'm tuned to your frequency. Teach me something new today. In Jesus' mighty name, I thank you. Amen and amen. Hello. Welcome back to Violet Trades. My name is Valentine, and I'm back like not your father. Your father ran away. He's not coming back. Alright, everyone. I haven't watched these guys in a long time. Oh, Clifford Utlila Moraja Pap. Yo, I don't want to eat pap dog. Hey, so guys, this but I'm not gonna do two instruments in the live stream. I'm just gonna look at Nasdaq for now. Those are synthetic situations. I'll see them tonight. Okay, here's what's going on. Asia consolidation, London down, London lunch, pre-session. This is New York kill zone, pre-market session. So should I enter this by now or wait? Trying to see where is the best place to enter a buy. The best place currently would be this CB, because I wanted this one, but this BC, but it didn't happen. I guess it used this CB as inversion to go up. But you know, the overall situation needs to come here, this thing. I mean, it went as far as the week almost. The week almost touched it. See another thing, this 15-minute candle. I get this low 241 and a quarter, 240. Jesus, yeah. Why are you like this, Chief? Anyway, no go morao wena kana. What am I looking for though? Mm-mm. Me, I go wait. Ah, alright. Alright, alright. Ah, eh. Shit. Boys and girls, boys and girls. Hey. Boys and girls. Alright. Yeah, no distraction now. Just me and you in the charts. You know what I'm thinking? This thing has been going. Sebenze bamuzondithethela. You know what's preventing me from entering, guys? I don't wanna lie, it's fear. I've blown accounts. I did it. I don't want another. I'm preventing another disappointment. That's the thing. I'm preventing another disappointment. But losses are inevitable. That's that one I know. But still, dog, that thing pierces like a mother lover through the heart, like a knife through the heart. Sebenze bamuzondithethela. I know there's no high impact news today. Hey, away. Trump bemoans Fed interest rate policy says US should be paying much less. Yeah, Ranger. I think it's because of this. I mean, consolidating from Asia went down, London. If we were to continue going down, if we are to continue going down, like price just did here, it traced up like it did here, the trace, and then continue going down. And when it goes down, it's gonna like shoot down, dog, like it's gonna shoot down. You see, like this. When it goes down, if it goes up, meaning it used this, okay, not this BC, but 50%. Oh. Away, 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 na 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 don na. If it goes up, I miss this opportunity. This, what I was looking for. If it goes up, because I was looking for it to come down and then go up. Or we might get another down and then we go up. Let's see. My beloved is the most beautiful amongst thousands and thousands. My beloved is the most beautiful amongst thousands and thousands. Yahweh, Rapha, Elohim, Shaddai, Jireh, Adonai, who manifest himself. Yahweh, Rapha, Elohim, Shaddai, Jireh, oh Adonai, who manifest himself. Yahweh, Rapha, Elohim, Shaddai, Jireh, Adonai, who manifest himself. Yahweh, Rapha, Elohim, Shaddai, Jireh, Adonai, who manifest himself. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. All right. Well, the thing is, I don't see a fair value gap in the 5 minute. We've taken out external situation previous day low. Let's see. Let us see. Sebenze wami uzondithethelelaa. You know what's the other thing? Price didn't breach. It just wicked it, the 50% of the opening range gap. Just did a John Wickinyana and then went down. So I don't know if this is the retracement of this whole down movement. Sebenze wami uzondithethelelaa. It breaches this high. Let's see. Can't wait 45 minutes. 30 minutes. Hmm. Hey. Sebenze wami uzondithethelela. Guys. Yo, yo, yo. Tiki yo. This thing doesn't want to go up, doesn't want to go down. I don't know. I got to say, oh, that's more than 100 pips, dog. You know, 2 weeks and then continues to the downside. Not up in here. The first lesson of the day is never disrespect God. That's the reason you niggas will never blow up. I wonder who's in. Every time you tweet something and delete it, I forgive it cause I know it's not you, it's the cocaine. My dog. If there's someone who's in, yo, the heart palpitations that you are getting from this price action, nah, this price action is not the one, chief. It's just too many weeks, dog. Too many weeks. John Wick. Which one is this? Nasdaq. Oh, damn. Damn, dog. Oh. I left this thing here, dog. Yeah. Yo, now I'll be waiting for a retracement after it takes this. Why do I want the vertical line? I don't want the vertical line. There is that if you're going down, hi. Nah, dog. Today's price action is choppy. Choppy. And this is a nice down close candle. Okay. We're thinking, boys. What's the way forward? Do we continue to wait? Hey, that's the guy gets hit, but wait, especially with this war going on. You've been a perfect trade, dog. And then Trump tweets something. Hey, then it's a whole hula hoop. So this guy's just took out this lows, took out this highs, took out this low, took out this high. Man, I don't like market conditions like this. I don't wanna lie. I hate this, dog. Me, I'm going. This is genuinely exactly what I do not trade. This is exactly what I don't trade. What I don't trade is choppy markets. I mean, after this, price should just come and then we go like smoothly, dog. Like no manga business, no funny stuff, none of those things, dog. Choppy. Same thing. Tesla is the one that went down. What else? What's this other company? Hi. Jesus. See? And everything borelang. I switch off my live stream, I go, and then there it goes. Cause me, what I'm looking for is just this relative highs as a retracement, and then you go back down. But hey, man, can spend 2-3 days just doing the same thing. I think it's time to go for that high. Let me look at the 15-minute. Open, high, low. Nah, dog. Let it pass me this one. Nope. I'm good. Nah. No ways. I know I will regret blah 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 all everything later on, but let me sit this one out, my dog. Nah. Let me sit this one out. Let me sit this one out, guys. Exactly. Let me sit this one out. Tomorrow might be a TGIF Friday if you continue on the downside today. So I will expect prices to go back up tomorrow. So yeah, guys, it was good live streaming. Yesterday I was just taking some time off. When I was coming to the office yesterday, something just said, today don't do anything, don't trade, don't even get on the markets, just relax. And that's what I did yesterday. So even today, I came in, I wanted to press the button, but nah, it just wasn't the day for me to press the button, especially on Nasdaq. I might look at something this side, even as I go home. Yeah, I might just, I'll see what happens. But as for now, yeah, man. I'll see tomorrow what happens. As of now, I'll see tomorrow what happens. So thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow is another day where you can make some more money. As of today, whoever is still out there, good luck and good trading. May my God bless you. Shalom.